According to the Dutch newspaper De Telegraaf, Daniel Ricciardo will take over for Nyck de Vries at AlphaTauri immediately. The dissatisfaction of Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko with Dutchman's performance had long been known. After a stellar tenure at Williams, he was offered a seat in the Formula One championship. The diligent former Formula 2 champion won over Red Bull's Austrian consultant, who shares all seats at the team and sister team AlphaTauri. At first, de Vries was very popular with the Italians. With his knowledge and advice, he was a very valuable member of the racing team. After that, things got worse. Teammate Yuki Tsunoda stole the show every week, maximizing outcomes, and the AT04 turned out to be a loft. In 10 races, de Vries was unable to accrue any points. De Vries was previously given a warning by Marko saying that probably had been a mistake to sign. The advisor later admitted that he was unable to guarantee that the Dutchman would retain his position at Zandvoort, saying, "We have to look to the future, but we are evaluating his performance and if necessary, decisions will be made." It appears that time has come for it now. In 2023, Monaco was where he placed 12th overall. In 7 of the 10 qualifying sessions, Tsunoda's teammate outperformed de Vries. After a very miserable stint with McLaren at the beginning of the year, Daniel Ricciardo has rejoined the Red Bull team. The 8-time race winner from Australia made a comeback as a test and backup driver. He made an impression on the Red Bull crew with his simulator speed and amiable demeanor. Now, Red Bull will offer him a further opportunity to establish himself in Formula One. On the other hand, it allows the team a chance to contrast Ricciardo's and Tsunoda's speeds. According to De Telegraaf, Daniel Ricciardo will take the place of the Dutchman starting in Hungary. Red Bull and AlphaTauri have not yet confirmed the reports. Will Nyck de Vries leave Formula One? His performance seems to not improve at any cost. The team may have taken a decision. Helmut had been asked if Daniel Ricciardo would be in a Red Bull car, but Helmut had dismissed the rumors. He had made it clear that Sergio Perez was not going to be replaced. But when asked if he was going to replace Nyck de Vries instead, Helmut had just answered saying, "And then we'll see what happens next. We'll look at the tire tests, and then we can talk." According to reports, Ricciardo is currently performing well in the simulator. While Helmut has been keeping things quiet, F1 Insider has also reported that Daniel Ricciardo will take Nyck de Vries' spot before the end of the summer. After Daniel Ricciardo has been installed in the AlphaTauri vehicle, his performance will be contrasted with that of Yuki Tsunoda. Daniel Ricciardo hasn't made any official statements, though. It has been reported that the negotiations are moving forward, as Yuki Tsunoda's position alongside Daniel Ricciardo has been confirmed. Nyck de Vries, a friend of Max, has regressed and will suffer the effects. Daniel Ricciardo's last chance after being forced out of Red Bull in 2018 by the rising Max Verstappen, this might be Daniel Ricciardo's last chance to compete in Formula One. After joining Renault, he raced like the beloved Honey Badger, but in 2021, he switched from yellow to papaya, replacing Carlos Sainz, who had joined Ferrari. Lando Norris in the same vehicle usually defeated him over his 2 years at Woking, despite the fact that he did win the 2021 Italian GP. That was one of Ricciardo's 8 F1 victories. The other 7 came during his time with Red Bull, one of which was at the Hungaroring, the site of his next major return. His chance to return to the top of F1 may be lost if he cannot rediscover his mojo in the second half of 2023, but not as severely as de Vries, who may struggle to get a seat anywhere following a season devoid of points and significant success. What do you think? Will Daniel Ricciardo be a good replacement for the Dutch driver? Share your thoughts in the comments down below and please subscribe to the channel to see the latest F1 news.